Nobody wants to die. We're going to try and finish the game in this episode. So sit down, grab a cup of tea, a coffee, a drink, your beverage of choice, and let's keep going. I want to get to the end. I want to see what happens.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
God damn. He got cold feet. I mean, he could have been bribed. I think where it's obviously it's the big dogs of the city. That's, I think, his big concern. It's my fault. I think he got cold feet. That's what
Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Definitely a man against the rich, yeah. No, definitely not. Not a rich arsehole, I don't think so anyway. Yeah, self-proclaimed judge, I think is probably fair. A revolutionary, yeah, probably. It's one of these two, isn't it? Self-proclaimed judge.
Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy.
Does sound a bit loopy. Definitely a man against the high and the wealthy and the powerful.
About it. Try to back away.
Which is
shut it down. For one simple reason.
Right. Has it gone cold? I guess it's got a bit cold. Orders are orders. Can't stop now, sure.
I'll tell you one thing for damn sure. If I knew where to look for that prick, fucking nothing would stop me. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
Something's chasing me when I'm falling, losing control. I'm definitely losing control.
When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
We haven't seen the losing control part for a while. We saw it at the beginning a little bit. Seems fairly in control at the moment. Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
How close was that? That was very close. Seems mental.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Go to the car. What's this?
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him. As long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
All the people as well. They look a little bit similar to each other. They look a little bit like ants, which is fine.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Right, should we go to the car? I love how James just hangs out. Just sitting on his car. On the bonnet. Or sitting on a ledge or like a neon sign. He sits in weird places. screen needs a bit of a clean up. Definitely.
Fucking rich.
Oh, yeah.
Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Complete the plan.
All
What's
this
about?
risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
It could be like a key card or something, maybe. Weapon in case I need it.
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh well. Too late now.
Take the moonshine. Why not? Is there much in there? Sounds pretty empty to me. Wait, where's the car broken?
Yep.
Yeah, check the engine. Oh, great.
Tastes just like it smells.
Ooh.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Should we ask?
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
There, get over it. Maybe people will finally make a stand. They must get to a limit with these things. Even like, at the moment, gas prices, electricity, water, all going up. When's the breaking point? There must be a breaking point at some point.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
So you gotta cough up the money, or you're gone. You gotta. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Sorry, don't give a shit about politics. Everyone has their own motives. Arseholes.
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
It's fair.
That's
Yep.
right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
There's no way this is safe, right? Boundaries still exist. Separates the good from the bad. We live long enough to cross every line. Well, James does.
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
We may not be
Yeah.
the best.
We're great people.
Yeah. Until we screw up.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James,
See?
can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
I believe in technology. I believe in an afterlife. So did Rachel.
Rachel believed it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
I have no idea.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Whoa. Okay.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Take medication, please. I feel like maybe James isn't quite accepting his body. Maybe he doesn't want to accept the body. Woo! Damn.
The charms of an E-class shell.
Oh, it's like a cheap one.
Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
So it's like a bad shell? Is that why? Damn.
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers.
E-class? Is
You
that
know
like the
what's funny?
worst?
I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
Fourth body. Holy moly. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of? Do you think people can swap bodies indefinitely? Sounds like it.
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa. Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Let's tell the truth.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
How's that? Whoa!
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Vitamins.
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm police. Actually, am I a police? Not really, am I? No.
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm clearing up the streets. I'm resting after the train accident from 2 weeks ago.
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Honestly, I have no idea. Extra job. Isn't it obvious? This job is rotten, so I needed a drink.
You see, I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Truthful.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Oh boy. I picked it up at the workshop like this?
Question. Shit heap was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Oh, shoot. Well, this isn't going well, is it?
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Look! They're gonna take us both in!
What do I do? Okay, the truth. They threw me off the case. I'm sorry.
Guys,
I pressed the
come
wrong
on.
one.
Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you... Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58th. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58th. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Well, that was lucky.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Oh my god. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Seriously?
I panicked.
Please stop saying that word. You two seem to hear for some reason.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Sorry, you didn't look at my watch.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James. I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much? I used to be able to control them. Not your business. Why do you think I drink so much?
You think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Then I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Oh, suddenly you know art.
I mean, Rachel knew art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
This plane ready to fly? Not too bad. Pretty good plane. So underneath there's like an abyss. Is that, am I right in here? What the hell? Where are we now? Oh. Is this a honeymoon? Or is this... Man, this water looks stunning. So I refuse to believe this still exists when you're back at the city. The city is such a vast difference. It's actually mad. Rachel! Oh.
Rachel.
Would you guys do the whole swap body thing if it was available? Oh, wait. Any closer? I don't know. I don't know. bodies from? Are they?
Rachel!
Oh shoot! I wonder if we're gonna keep getting closer throughout the game. Maybe I bet I got a random prediction that I
Waking
think
Sarah up
James
for a
might
drunken
die.
call was as healthy
Maybe.
as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Are we gonna go back to the apartment?
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Did you crash? Oh. Yeah, he crashed. Look at that! James! What are you doing? That car. Beaten up.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit.
What if flying vehicles walk over the whole
Home.
It just, the amount of power you need to get objects like that off the ground, and the sound it would make would be ridiculous. I don't know. Who knows? Science and stuff. Could happen.
Not good.
James, how much have you had to drink?
Home. James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
Ah, I know.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Oh boy. Well, can we go and have a wash?
Where are the fucking drugs?
Okay. You got to the sofa. What's that gonna do?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. Glad he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should
get
be
the
in
drugs
the
then.
kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Don't seem to be in here. Oh. Key to me. It could be upstairs. Well, I haven't been upstairs yet. Ooh. Empty.
Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
Okay, very interesting, Rachel, but I'm trying to stay alive here. Any down here?
nothing in this one either.
Train disaster.
I won't
Shake
get
City.
rid of this hologram unless you take me there.
I already called for this. Oh, there we go.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Alright. Thanks, Rachel. Any in here? Who's that? Is that Rachel's head? Ooh. It's a bit freaky. Oh. We're back. Woo!
Without giving us the slightest chance, please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Oh my god, look at that. Can't imagine this going very well. You are not synced at all. You are completely out of sorts. We recommend rest and respite.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet.
Who's gonna get a beach again?
Excellent. Very
Baseball,
literally,
of course.
but perfect. Please select a seat.
Yeah. I will select this one. Looks comfy.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness.
What?
In order to enable
That's-
smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body, and my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
People like fraying bodies? I wonder if he would consider his first life to be like the peak. I don't know where to stand. The light.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
I'm guessing he's like done these before.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year. Jeez. You ain't getting that. So was that like an A shot, or I guess it's his first body that just happened to be good.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%. Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Detective James.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
It's the train? It looks like a train. Yep.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Do I really want to remember this? Oh, gun.
I had a chance to hit him, but my gun jammed. All even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. Too many bodies. I had to get him. Despite justice. Bastard kept eluding me. I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Are you sure? I can't seem to move. She jumped? Huh?
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months.
Jeez.
Estimates may change.
Fuck!
That's a long time. So we still unstable. Great.
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
So be good. Alright. Should we log in? Case has gone a little bit cold. We can try and find the lead, that'd be lovely.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close. Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
These dates and symbols connect to the cases of the final death. Why did Kovalev kill everyone on the Icarus?
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC
letter.
registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekerite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
So, could anyone have known of Green and Kovalev were up to something? What are they up to something? What's their next steps? Agent Dean?
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for
There we
here?
go. Okay, so no coincidence. He dropped in here for a drink. As a cop and the chief boy, he'd know about Green's death. What was he up to there? Ooh, what was he up to?
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
The technical
How am I
plans?
supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
Right, so you need a bit more. He was making a deal for the plans for installation in some buildings. What he needs them for and which buildings. Is there any reference to a building?
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
I still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
Oh, so the Chic developer was initially on a silk tire, the owner of several skyscrapers. Okay. Dean met with Travis, a wealthy developer. Why? Why did he meet? Why did he meet? Technical plans potentially? We did it! Okay. Conclude the analysis. I think that's done, right? Yeah. Put it down. I'm trying to conclude it. There we go. Oh.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Oh boy. Dean may have been working for someone else. The chief does his job as best he can. The chief has been bought. I don't know. Do we trust the chief?
Can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's
We're going back
finish
to
what we
Greens?
started.
All right.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
We really shouldn't be going out right now, but here we are.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
I mean, we're out of alcohol now, so I guess that's a plus.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back.
Oh.
The Fed secured the entrance.
Did you?
I'm on it.
Thank
Get
you.
excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
Your file interests me. It's going to be hard to find anything.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The Feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
And we're in. And we're back.
Everything
This
ends
all
where
feels
it
very familiar.
begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay.
Red
Any
X.
ideas?
Red X. Find the place on the marked map. Aha. There was something in here.
Another fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
I mean, there could be something like something inside the safe, like an extra compartment, maybe.
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait.
James,
It's
Oh,
not
he's
about
working
the
out.
safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
It's a great idea. Use it then.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Ugh, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Splits off here. Don't think that's relevant. What is that?
The wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. What next?
We have a card.
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Bingo. The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Holy
You
moly,
should
look
be
at
a
that.
thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Have a secret room. Is Green Batman?
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it was his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
Who's this?
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
So this is a good dude. Oh, what else do we want to take a picture of? A flower?
Formal dress.
A wedding?
A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Where did you come from? You came from here? Oh, this one's very mysterious.
What?
Did it not work? Great! Oh boy. Oh boy. Really? He wouldn't have a dodgy lift. He's seen his apartment.
Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
A bit of a headache.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
How do you know where I am?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Holy moly.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Are these people dead? Because I've
Governor.
been down here so long.
Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even
Liar.
my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
It does say liar, right? Where's the last picture?
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
How do we get out of here, by the way? Are we stuck down here forever?
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
Why did it fall? So I'm guessing someone cut the
It's a
cable.
closer look.
Gunpowder. So someone shot the cable. Oh, what happened to you? Who are you?
Screens. Make that god.
Emperor Scream.
There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Oh, it's a gunfire. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Can I turn up the darkness just a little bit? Video. I actually can't Change the brightness. Nope. Okay then. That's a bit weird. Oh, nice Magnum.
To a fancy party.
Fucking lack of culture.
Does he not? Oh,
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
has he got no top on?
Twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
So the person over there that shot the chandelier. That person's been watching the movies.
Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Alright, where's the aiming? Let's have a look.
He aimed toward the piano.
It's in my way here. So in the way.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
So there's something here. Oh, there we go. You can probably scan it. Is that another body?
Like you got hit by a truck.
Who is it? Someone important, I'd imagine?
Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
I reckon the guy calling us is the killer, potentially. It sounds like it, anyway. Right, how did you die? Let's have a look.
Could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more.
Some stuff here. What's
Blagojevich.
that?
What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Can we reconstruct it?
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense. It's too rich for my blood.
Is it smashed bottle? Yeah, definitely smashed.
Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
9% alcohol. You're sitting down. I'm guessing someone shot at you. What was if it's a bit dark, by the way? You're seeing what I'm seeing. It's pretty dark. What can I say?
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring. across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that.
Maybe.
Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
And he was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Very poetic. So he's been shot in mid-air. Look, looks like he's been shot from
Someone
behind.
stopped him.
Oops. He's going on here. He's been shot like in the back of the head. Or neck. Ooh. Where does that go? And these banisters are very annoying. Well, well, well. Who's this?
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Oh.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
It's dark anyway. Jesus.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Dunno. High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Wow.
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
That's where the glass is. Well, it starts to make sense now, doesn't it? What is that in the middle?
Now I know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
Alright. Photos of the bodies. That is a very kinky outfit.
Wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
There's a lot of blood.
And anything else?
Could we
It's time for
potentially follow
pictures
it?
of your friend.
What, this guy? Is it a guy? I think it's a guy. What is going on here?
Oh, you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
How the other side
Is it an
live?
Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
So because of that decision, we're here. Great. Head injury to fight.
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Couple of bullet wounds.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where was he shooting from? Any other bullet marks? Oh, what's this?
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Guess we got the UV out. Oh, what's this guy? Well, who's this?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Stop mentioning her. Don't involve her. Where does this one go then?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
Where's you hiding?
It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell.
So because they couldn't get a new body, they were getting like weird kinks from dying, I guess. Oh, what's going on here? Ah. And whatever.
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
So she gets hit by the gunman?
Was she trying to escape?
Something, you know. What's this? Oh.
Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
Is there something else in here? What are we looking for? I don't really see much else. How did the senator die? Oh, I found the knife.
Boy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. Maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Reconstruction. Oh, she's wrestling someone.
Was she waiting for her moment?
She's pretending to be dead. And she pounced. Yep, I think that's what happens.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
And I think there's fire the weapon in the gunfire. Intestine the damage. Oh, burn.
And burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
That's, yeah, that is true.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
So the killer's definitely distracted by something, which gave her a chance to pounce.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Alright, what are we looking for here? Anything that could be useful? Aha! A bullet hole?
Bullet from a revolver. Probably Katis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Damn. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, he used the chandelier. He shot the chandelier down. That's how he finished it off.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare.
Boom.
How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot.
Very good shot.
You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Where did Green hide the monitoring center? I don't know. How would I possibly know that? Ooh.
I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what, then?
About culture, obviously. Wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch.
Where would the monitoring center be? You guys got any ideas? What's this? Oh. What's this?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
Let's find out.
Zilch.
So maybe sit down. Why am I sitting down for?
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
What a fancy mask. I guess I've got to follow these cables to the monitoring station.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun.
Is that a full magnum? Or maybe half empty?
9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the
Oh man,
shoot it?
I'm a pro!
Or did they shoot at him?
Maybe take that with you, just for protection reasons. Yeah, let's look for some more of these cables then. So we go back to this. Is there anything?
Knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions.
That way.
You can't show it like that.
Not relevant.
Kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself.
Goes to here.
But she censored articles about
Okay.
it and nobody found out. When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
It's literally that key. Don't think it hidden. So this doesn't go anywhere? Gotta be kidding me. I don't think that's relevant.
Senator, you were a fighter on the job as well.
Everyone pays for success. Few can really afford it.
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
Why is this popping up? Oh, it's not. Oh, one sec. What's this?
Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
And the cables must lead somewhere, right?
Cables run deeper.
So, for once we can use this.
Fuck. Not now.
Not. Don't do it
So
now.
close.
Stop it. Please. Oh, shoot. Control it. There we go. We're going deeper. Oh, we are going deeper. Going deeper underground. What?
So, Mount
Six.
Olympus comes
what
with a
is-
pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Illegal tattoos. Where are they finding these bodies from? Large muscle mass, 21.
You recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Huh?
Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Jeez. What is that?
Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Oh, I could do. Right, what are we looking at? does this do?
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slug secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
This guy.
Those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
Right, I guess we're going. Let me guess, the cops turn up. What did he have in Green to make him do that? Must be something big.
I'm just wondering. Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
the victims.
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Ooh.
I'm
Fine.
not Green. You
Fine.
can't buy me.
Left it open. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. I have no idea. I'm actually really intrigued to see how different the endings can be. Deep red. Alright, got a gold trophy for
The
that.
silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this? Revolves around you, idiot. Says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already. I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Where do we possibly even start?
Sarah needs electricity. And lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Is that a Statue of Liberty's head?
These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you? Even from here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here?
Well, he hasn't got a choice. So she does. She just earns money for the next body. It's kind of weird, right? Right. Satellite could be.
Electric current powers up the antenna.
Could be big.
Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
We're getting closer.
I need to get a closer look.
I'm going to be surprised to see a car, to be honest. They'll probably get stolen in about 2 seconds. Where did the antenna cables go? So the antenna is here. Where do they go?
Straws the most of it.
What's building? Up here. Aha! We have found something. Converters.
Here. I hope I'm not too late.
Coffee is life.
Sarah?
Oh, we're definitely late. 1,000,000%. She ain't gonna be here, is she? Hello! Oh, the last house on the
wanted
right.
To pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
Sarah! Please be okay. Is this where she lives?
What is this place?
Go away. This cannot be where she lives. I refuse. Well, that was a bit spooky. Lovely. Why has this game got suddenly so dark lately? We are.
The fuck?
That's not good. Okay. Okay. I swear there's no way to change the brightness as well. So what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. Pitch black. Leave. Why are you so intent on blinding me? What's that camera about there?
What the hell?
I'm not doing the body at this rate.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do I do? What do you want?
What do you really want?
For you to realize you're making a huge mistake.
You mean me, right? What have you done to her?
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
What do I do?
Let's settle this one-on-one!
Is that Sarah I just shot?
What the?
You'll be completely fucked for killing an officer's body. You cunt.
Oh, shit.
Sarah?
Why did I fire?
I'd love to see the look on the commander's face trying to explain our corpses in the slums.
I wouldn't be called on the carpet for once. I'd be buried under it.
Fortunately, in this body, it's hard to blow someone's head off. Did you get the shakes, too?
I had a slight desynchro.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
Great. Fantastic.
The charms of a reimbursed shell. They could only afford Class E.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Ow, 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 ow. Stay still. Why did you come here?
I honestly thought you was in danger.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
I don't understand what's going on here. Where'd you get the body from?
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
You can trust me.
It's all right. You can trust me.
Please.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
You did what? What?
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
And she's a old museum. Put your body on the black market. This is not who I expected. I won't lie. What the hell are these things?
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
These are very disturbing.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Are you an orphan?
You sound like nobody was looking after you.
You're on your own fast in the slums, because you can either afford children, or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15.
How did you do it?
We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Did the authorities allow it? I doubt they did.
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. What am I missing?
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke, and there was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank, and the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out, no matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
We need some drugs.
Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Let's get some from the bedroom then. Oh man, we need this. Woo! So we know her reason behind stuff. She wants her sister back. Currently in the bank. What's this? Max Peter Denner. You deserve answers, lots of them. But first you deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried to get Taylor out. I didn't want to involve because it's too dangerous. The fact you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything. And sorry I didn't make it. So she got a subscription at 21.
I remember it. This is older than
But
me.
she couldn't pay for it. And she basically lost her body. And they've lost... She's lost her sister. I guess we need money to potentially get it back. I don't quite know.
Beginning of the month.
Body age 29. What's in here? Oh, we've moved. One room is well secured.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burger. What?
And shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
Charming. Inside was a bunch of files with names. Have you read Chicken of Justice, that magazine comic we found?
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I like this kid.
I already like this kid.
He's a good
Chicken
kid.
is only one step away from detective stories.
Right, inside there was a bunch of files with names.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Noble approach to the matter, so you'd lie to them.
So you're just lying to them?
Didn't you hear what I said? I do it for them.
Yeah, I heard. What if Taylor left you the same kind of will?
It's not the same.
Why not let them choose?
I don't know, honestly. How much easier would it be if we just died?
I wouldn't say it's easier. It's different. Trust me.
Why do I always do this? Sorry. Sometimes I think that might be better. We get our time here and we can use it, and then, even if there was no after, maybe here and now matter more.
I think she's got a good point. How'd you end up with the police?
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Okay. What does that mean?
Waits for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
So what's going on with your siblings now?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Oh, so the body's down here because the air's so bad, they just give up sooner. Okay, I got it.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Yeah. She's understandable.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
I mean, maybe?
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Right. Sit down. This particular piece of dialogue is currently locked, so... Make a toast. This was not who I was expecting. I won't lie. Considering her situation...
Bottoms up.
She's done it. She's resilient. To the past.
Past. Now
it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
Yummy!
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. Worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, tell me it's not Jane. Oh boy.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay.
Okay. I'll trust you.
Could it be Sarah's body
At
behind
least I'll
this?
try.
Much appreciated.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
Recycled?
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Should we check it?
You can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Bit of a hypocrite.
That's what I thought.
Hypocrite. You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're
Yeah.
your nightmares,
Ours.
not hers.
Yours.
You're projecting your fears, but they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck!
Damn, she was scratching that table. It broke her fingernail.
You understand?
I get it. We were supposed to be the good guys. It's true.
For fuck's sake, Sarah. We were supposed to be the good guys. Remember? You believed there were lines we never cross.
What are you saying?
Maybe you should stop before it's too late.
Yeah? Just let her rot in the bank? After what she gave for me?
You can start over, potentially. You have an eternity to pull her out. This is not a race against time, but I don't know.
A few years is a lot to you. But you have eternity to pull her out. Keep going like this, and you might never get the chance to spring her.
Fuck off.
Okay. The truth hurts, right?
Truth hurts, huh? Take it or leave it. Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Maybe by recycled body as well. I guess it just means it just wasn't being used. Density of risk. Frozen memories.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Okay.
Yeah,
On in.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Oh yeah, she hasn't really spoken to us since then.
All this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
So, do we have an indication of the killer? Maybe did the killer take control of Green? What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Oh man. This is gonna be awkward. What am I gonna do here? Green's
I
plan?
learned this was the plan for the
Certainly.
next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
So lots of
Okay.
us failed attempts.
Let's assume
Let's
that
do
this was his motive.
All his plans.
What's next?
If all of his plans to save the current system had failed, what was the next move? What would you have done next? Maybe a transfer?
Don't transfer machine.
No.
I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that
Ooh.
kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
But Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it? Any repercussions to swapping minds?
How did you describe
maybe
it?
the tapes?
That you're losing control of yourself?
Tormented soul.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Do we have evidence that someone could have used his weakened psyche and influenced him in some way? Maybe the recordings? I
Why
don't
didn't
know
we
if
have
there's
access to
links
these? There may be
Oh,
no
this.
evidence that they
Ooh.
made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior.
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Could someone have done a consciousness swap? That's the question. Well, we're still struggling with Green's move. Green's next move. What would he have done if it all failed? What would he have done? Red Room, big
I'm getting
wigs?
used to the big names of the corpses at our feet.
Yep.
What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
They plotted to distract the little people and diffuse unrest. Maybe they could have used TV people?
Lots of familiar faces, but
Nope.
compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Oh, maybe the orphanage, actually. Oh, shit.
Fucking damn it.
You're telling me these are the only people who
Icarus
can deal
Lounge.
with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, Why did Green have to die?
I see at least 3 possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Ooh. We have some distinct possibilities. Green was a key player, which was about burning Rome. Okay, if someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else too. The situation created a political vacuum perfect for someone who wanted to seize power.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs. More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
Puppet Master? Maybe a Puppet Master?
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Nope.
Once
I'm
the
so
king
good
is
at
knocked
this.
down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
Let's try something. There's only one more solution
The
here.
whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town. Why now, in the middle of everything, instead of pulling strings to the bitter end? Why now? Change the guard? Maybe? No.
James, we're drifting.
Taking a circuitous route to our goal.
Both died on dates shown on the
Oh,
symbols.
I did it!
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
And it's time to conclude my analysis. We're not doing it in
does it take to set up
James's
something
apartment.
like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Nothing but the truth. Solved it. Now at least.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
A good career for a former athlete. No, I like crime mysteries.
Always had a thing for crime mysteries.
Why not?
Sure. Who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals too. I believed in justice and shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
I think we still believe.
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
The murderer is behind it all. Green was... Are we really doing this right now? I think the murderer personally, I think.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Are we gonna get another lead?
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Darkness on the stairs. So we're gonna go back to one of our cases. Ooh, new milestone. That's new. Has that always been there? I think that means I've leveled up, right? I said it was gonna get closer and closer to that beach. I feel like we are a little bit closer this time. We've got maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left. I've really enjoyed the game so far. Really enjoyed it. Particularly if you like your detective, criminal, cop stories. Fairly weird. Some of the ideas are really cool. I'm really liking them. We're getting closer. Maybe one more return here. We can. If it's reaching that beach, is that potentially death? Like proper death? Oh, we are so close.
Rachel!
Quite ready yet. Whew. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Detective James.
Ryan, the city are drawing near the Green farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a pole. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're dead.
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I can't let you go now. I'll find out what happened.
Lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
You can't stop me.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park.
Riots again, pretty bad. This is what they want. They want to destabilize the world.
Truth is said to heal. The problem
Train
with this
crash is still
statement is
here.
that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
I'm guessing this isn't the best place to be. Might desync you a little bit. Might be a little bit confusing. Oh, this is a train crash and a half. Look at that.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
If you believe that, then you believe
I can't
anything.
see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Ooh,
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
let's begin with this then. Where did this shooter come from?
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. motherfucker was armed.
Looks like he was standing around here somewhere.
I don't have enough information to reconstruct. It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train.
What's that? Who's this?
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
We can have a look. Are there any tracks in the first car? Very long trail.
Many different people. Shoe print.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
Is it something we can potentially avoid?
Where to run or hide.
I think he's trying to avoid it, but
Some
Something's gonna
bodies
happen.
were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out.
what is it? Where was we looking? Ah,
Looks familiar.
it's like a revolver thing,
It's
isn't
my
it?
gun. Did I? No.
2 shots missing?
I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
What?
I don't remember.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Remember any of it?
So we can not do this. Right, let's do it. Terrible, terrible idea. Oh boy.
Hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
Oh, we can shoot someone, did you?
Those people.
Oh, what? Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Look, then. Real.
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It
Oh,
wasn't
so that
me.
person, the reason was always like blockages. Bam!
He overwrites my
Terrible.
memories. How does he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
I think that didn't work. Oh, lots of blood. Oh, lovely. Delightful! She didn't warn us.
Is that fucking blood?
Killer uses your memories against you. Like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the D-Syncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything? He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Are we going then?
People keep leaving you.
I need to get to the next car.
What? What are you doing? This guy does not learn on his leg. This is a stupid idea. horrendous idea. There must be a better way of doing this. Guitar. Oh, what's this?
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
Already learned it once. This time will be faster. That's fair. Wise words.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
This way?
Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
What are we looking for?
What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
What? Didn't work last time. Why would it work now? I don't understand why he's doing this. I just don't get it. Oh great. Look at me, I'm just slaughtering everyone.
Shot dealer on the run. I had to have a clean shot.
Apparently not, you just keep opening fire.
You didn't fucking fall.
It's a joke. I will kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Either someone managed to control us on the train, or this is just like a made up.
Smell your sleep. Can you feel it, Ronnie?
Can't I remember it? Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a man. What's next?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Keep going. What is he doing there? What are we doing? We're still going again, are we? Kill them all! No way we make this.
I know you want to leave them there. Let the world forget about them. Just like it forgot about you.
You think you know me? Here's where you're wrong. You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
Glass is going. You want to keep going? You are a stupid man.
Remember what you felt. You remember
parachutes?
I wanted to get him. And I hit him. That was all that mattered.
Is that all you're focusing on? What about the innocent people you're shooting? Let me guess. Next car. Please doing UV lamp doesn't kill me. Always a plus.
Lead to the third car.
This does. Number plate? Huh?
The dealer was standing here somewhere and bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
Oh, great. Great. Why was he standing here? Oh, hello. Is that me?
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Did he kill
No!
Rachel? Maybe?
Lunatic! We'll work this out with the boss. I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die. Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
Ah.
What? Who? Who is he? He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way. He's aiming at the car. Get the fuck out of here! Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down! Why did you do that to Rachel? Go! I want names! This was the last good day of your life.
That's how the train. Do we end up smashing into the train?
I'm losing control!
Yeah, look. Bit great. There's some link to Rachel though. But the dealer seemed confused. I don't know if he was just enraged or whether.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No! I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth. You're weak. Just accept it. I can help you. Why it makes no sense. Give it up.
Oh my god. What's this? I can't move.
I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
What are we doing? What are you trying to do?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
You always have to make it different. Something good is finally coming to you.
What if Sarah's gonna turn up? Probably not.
Why did you do
What do I
this
do?
to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
Hang on! Don't let him go yet. Come on. Don't let him win. Get him out of your head.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! You don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time ago, James. Walking homes. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
You motherfucker.
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't your life that destroyed you. Stop it.
James!
I knew Sarah would turn up.
I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello?
Was that our blood?
James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James? Are you okay?
Yeah,
I've been better.
but I'll regret this in the morning.
Can have a little bit of a headache and a slight hangover. What was
I had
that
a bad
room we got put
feeling
into?
about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry. I'm just below the park. I'll run into our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
What are we doing here?
Green could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Whoa. Great. Is the vehicle okay? No, it's not good. Okay. Great. Honestly.
James?
He's had a
Are you
rough
there?
couple of days. It's so rough.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing. Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
What the hell do I do?
Go free! The fucker's hiding!
Back up.
Get out!
1 sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! Fuck! Huh? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away!
Oh boy.
No! Wait!
What do I do?
Let's get a second. Up above! Look out! Police!
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
I have no idea how this game's gonna end. I don't think there's long left, but
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
yeah.
Great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else. Road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Can I jump that? Fucking E-body. I want my E-body back.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
What the? What? What was that about? Okay. That was kind of weird. Try this again. Nope. Great. Just great. Fantastic.
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
Well, I think I've now crossed.
Park.
Please
Yeah.
hurry.
You're good. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. I think even the trees
Something
aren't
keeps
real.
bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
Do you think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
It makes sense.
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
See the place where the ceremony was?
Great. Head over there.
What
did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Am I coming? Oh no. Better shoot. Whoa!
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Maybe. I need your help.
I need your help. James Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
A famous psychologist, James Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her?
Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right?
I need to get her out of here. You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest.
Boss.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway.
Why the hell did I trust the police chief there?
Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Whoa! What was that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh! I may need another body. Ah, shoot! Why did I? He's still alive? By the time Sarah thought we're dead. Who's the last cow? How the hell are we still alive? What am I seeing now? Oh, this is not good. I wonder what would have happened if I went around the subject of Jane. Exists. Oh shoot.
Can you hear me? Head to the statue.
I'm trying. I'm shot.
Save her, please. It's really broken now.
I'm going backwards. Guessing the police chief was definitely involved then.
She must be getting tired just walking around this James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. I got her. Please tell me. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her.
Come on, James. Whoa!
There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Too late! She belongs to me!
Oh. Oh.
How the fuck do you take over these bodies?
What's everyone got in common? From the lowest levels to the highest? Give up? Tests. Tests. Tests.
Synchro tests. He does it that way. That's how he does it. Unbelievable.
Rules of mass control. Turned against the rulers. And who better to do it than Sal?
Were you working together?
Were you working together? How long have you had control of her body?
If we were working together, you wouldn't have stood a chance. She fought it a long time. But in the end, I won.
Oh, should we try and get a bit closer, or?
Use her. For what? To get close to Kovalev and Green?
The other way around. I got to Salma through them.
What do you mean you got Salma through them?
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank?
The end justifies the means.
So you'll get your revenge and burn everything to the ground. Then what? A psycho like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? Bad fucking chance!
Mortality will give us meaning again. And I'll take the poison.
How about we reverse the order? I put a bullet in you, then you can have your poison.
Did you kill Rachel?
Last question. Did you poison my wife?
She lost the will to live long. I just freed her.
I'm gonna set you free, fucker! Get out!
You wouldn't dare. We won't know.
No!
You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway.
You wanna bet? You wanna bet? Twats!
And the life smoldering in it.
Come on.
Mind fears, warped by traumas, psychoses. It's time to end this, James. Stop fighting. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this?
Come on. It's like so hard.
Been living a stolen life. For what? To let everyone down?
Oh. Pressing it so quick. Why? I've got the bad end, haven't I? Guarantee that's what I've got.
You should be thanking me.
I thought Sarah just turned up. You still do this? Oh!
Thanks, motherfucker.
Have you got him? Or her? What do I say? There's no way he survives this.
James?
I'm here. Forgive me.
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
No, please. Not my body. All I have. Why?
Is he still alive? I guess he's still... I took the body to him, actually, so he's probably completely fine. Great! I guess that felt like a bad ending, personally. I think maybe there's more, I don't know. Some bad moves, particularly with the police chief. I don't know why, what was I doing there? It's pretty obvious who he was involved. I can't get his stupid. He's right there. Do we think Rachel gave up? Rachel?
Rachel!
So close. If there's other endings, Fire Walk With Me. That doesn't sound good. If there's other endings, would you guys like to see them? Let me know in the comments and I can definitely work on maybe doing like another playthrough. I'll be down. This doesn't look particularly good, does it? This does not look good. I think we have the bad ending. I tried to press X, so I'm quite good at doing that, pressing it rapidly. I tried so hard. Why is this one not moving? I mean, James could still get another body, I think. Does that mean he's in storage? I think that means storage. I think. Does not feel like a good ending. That's also, Sarah was so desperate to get back to her body as well, and we shot it. Yeah. Downloading voicemail. Anguish. Oh, great. Doesn't sound like a good ending to me. I'm gonna just roll out. Thank you for watching.
My feet calling for a long
See you
time.
soon.
I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously. But it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding. Just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. But I don't know. I don't know if I could go through it again. I guess I have to find another way to get Taylor out. After all, I have all eternity to do this, right? I'll be straight with you. I'll never be able to get you out. Well, unless I'm a millionaire someday. I hope you understand me. Take care, partner.
Okay, so I thought this would be tons and tons of audio there, but yeah. I'm wondering if there's different endings. I had a quick sort of browse, and everyone got sort of pretty much the same ending, as far as I can tell, with a very, very brief look. Yeah. I really enjoyed the game, though. Really good voice acting, really cool visuals, love the story. I think for the price, so UK pounds is like $18, sorry, £18. It's probably like $20, $25, which I think is reasonable. I'll let his credits roll, but for the price, I'm pretty happy. You know, maybe like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. That sort of score. Good fun. Lots of achievements and trophies to get as well, which seem fairly easy. I'm guessing. Is there any hints? Have a quick look. So I've got 75% of the trophies. That's not bad, is it? In one run. What's this one? See, that's definitely a fine piece. Damn it. End of Deadly Dreams. See, there is definitely a good ending. God damn. Interact with all objects in the cart. Should have done that. Whoops. Describe the small chocolate of... What? Describe the smell of chocolate to Sarah. It's random. Burn the documents. Leave the documents. I guess I picked up the documents. Yeah, I guess so. Listen to the message from your boss. Drink the scotch you took from Icarus. I did leave that behind. Catch the message in the air. Save the tree. Tree? Solve the puzzle. Alright. There's a few. Yeah, I really enjoyed the game. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A nice big finale episode. Yeah, see you guys soon. And bye-byes.